Educati, the IT expert tech people, libre, Tagalog at madali mong maintindihan. This is June Veva. Ang pag-uusapan natin dito ay Inter-VLAN using router physical interfaces. So let's go ahead and click on our router 2691. Alright, router 1, and kukuha tayo ng dalawa pang router para gagawin natin silang PC. At kakailanganin natin na L2, layer 2 device, isang switch sa gitna. Okay. I think that's enough. So, ganito ang mangyayari niyan, pare ko eh. Ang R2 and R3, magiging standard PC sila. I-disable natin yung tinatawag na IP routing. Mamaya gagawin natin yan. But before that, let's configure our switch 1. Alright. Sabi nga, itong R2 at R3 magiging standard PC. Itong R2 or PC2 magiging member ng VLAN 10. At itong R3 or PC3 magiging member ng VLAN 20. Connected dito sa ating switch 1. So, port 1, okay, for VLAN 10. Okay, let's add that. And port 2 for our VLAN 20. This is gonna be port 1 connected to our PC2 and port 2 from switch 1 connected to our PC3. Let's add that. And two more. 7, double click on that. That will be on the left hand side here as a member of VLAN 10. Let's add that. And double click on number 8. This is gonna be VLAN 20. Let's add that. So verify. So right hand side, this is gonna be our VLAN 20. We have port number 2 on our right hand side switch 1 directly connected to our PC3, and number 8, okay, under of VLAN 20. This port is under of VLAN 20 connected to our router, and VLAN 10 is port 1 from switch 1 to PC2, and 7 still on our left hand side connected to our router. That's gonna be our VLANs. Click apply, click OK. So, nakasetup lang lahat. Kuha tayo dito ng kable at i-connect natin sila. FA00 papunta doon sa ating port 1, which is VLAN 10, and FA00 papunta roon sa ating number 2 na port na magiging under ng VLAN 20. At dito naman, i-click natin yung 7. Ito ay under ng VLAN 10 papunta doon sa ating fast Ethernet 00. At isa pang click on our switch 1, number 8, under ito ng VLAN 20 papunta doon sa ating fast Ethernet 01. Ayusin natin sila. Alright. So this is gonna be FA00 and 1 on the right side. This is our switch 1. Ayusin natin dito. And we have port 1, port 2, and 2 physical interface, individual interface for our PC2, PC3. Okay, this is a router 2 and router 3, I know, but tawagin natin silang PC2 and PC3 dahil mamaya i-disable ko ang kanilang IP routing. This is 7 under of VLAN 10 and this number 8 is under of VLAN 20. So, simple lang, pare ko eh. Itong bandang kaliwa na ito ay under of VLAN 10. At saka na naman, ito ay under ng VLAN 20. Simulan natin ang configuration. Turn it on. Let's wait for a while. Click on console. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Okay, while waiting, mag-tsaka muna, pare ko. Ayos. Let's configure this router 2. This will be PC2. As I said, no IP routing. And let's configure the FA00 interface. FA00, no shutdown. By default, naka-shutdown state itong ating port nito. So, ininegate natin by using a command, no shutdown. Alright. So, no IP address of 10.10.10.10.2 with subnet mask of 255.255.0. Alright. And, of course, don't forget the IP default gateway. That 10.10.10.10.1. Alright, let's end that. So interface FA00, okay, pinasok natin yan. Teka lang, una dinisable natin IP routing, sabi ko nga, para maging individual PC lang siya at hindi siya maging router, at pinasok natin yung interface FA00 or /0 at niligate natin using no shutdown command. Binuhay natin yung interface at nilagyan natin siya ng IP address na 10.10.10.2 at with subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway is that 10.10.10.1. Ginamit ko ang 10.10.10 just to simplify. This is gonna be our VLAN 10, right? If I'm using 10.10.10.2, this is the IP address of this PC2. And of course, it will connect to our gateway 10.10.10.1. This will be our 10.10.10.1 FA0/0. Mamaya-maya lang i-configure natin yan. Okay, tapos na tayo dito. Let's verify our configuration. Show run interface FA00. Alright. Beautiful. And show run. Alright, let's include the IP default gateway. True enough, we have the default gateway. Save the configuration and let's go over to the next router, which is router 3. Magiging PC3 ngayon ito. I-disable natin ang kanyang routing feature. Katulad ng ito ng ginawa ko kanina, ulitin ko lang. Sundan mo lang, pare ko eh. No IP routing and interface FA0, no shutdown, IP address of 20.20.20.20.2. Okay, this is a classy IP address, and exit, and don't forget the default gateway. Alright, ginamit ko yung 20.20.20 parang mapapansin mo 10.10.10 dito naman 20.20.20. Ulit ko just to simplify, this is gonna be our VLAN 20 and it will connect to our gateway dito sa fast Ethernet 0/1 ito. Okay, mamaya i-configure natin yan this right hand side for our VLAN 20. Alright, let's show and verify the interface FA00. Perfect. And show run. Alright, let's include the IP default gateway. We have that. Save the configuration. Almost done. Let's go ahead to our console of R1 and configure that particular router. Configure terminal. It's very simple. Papasukin natin itong FA/00 for our VLAN 10. Alright. Interface FA00. No shutdown. No IP address. And let's give an IP address. What is the default gateway? The default gateway is 10.10.10.1. This left hand side will be our VLAN 10, alright? With subnet mask of 255.255.0. Exit and interface FA01. No shutdown. IP address of 20.20.20.1 255.255.0. Tapos na tayo dyan, pare ko eh. Oops. Show run scroll up a bit. There you go. We have a physical interface of FA/00 for our VLAN 10. It's gonna be our VLAN 10, and for our VLAN 20, this is for our VLAN 20. So VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, we don't need to configure the trunking because they are using a physical interface. For each VLAN, kinakailangan nila ng physical interface para connect sa kanilang gateway. Maaring hindi ito magiging scalable. That is why this is only a simple demonstration, but in real world, hindi mo ito i-implement. Just to give you an idea that there is an Inter-VLAN that using a physical interfaces. Okay, so we have three types of Inter-VLAN routing. We have this one is using physical interfaces, and the second one is sub interfaces, using sub interfaces, meaning that is a router on a stick, and the third one is SVI, switched virtual interface. That is three types of Inter-VLAN routing. Alright, I think I saved the configuration. Let's do the verification. Ping that 10, that 10. Oops, I'm gonna ping my VLAN 20 first. Gateway, of course, it will reply because it is a directly connected. Next, we have a 10.10.10 for our VLAN 10 IP address, and it's gonna be that 2. I hope it's pinging. Yes, success. Alright. Ping on the other side of the network, which is that 20.20.20. We've done pinging the gateway 20.20.20.1, and this time around is 20.20.20.2. Hope you get there. Almost done, my friend. That's it. It's clear. Let's go over to router 2. Router 2 is our PC2, and let's ping our gateway of 10.10.10.1. Success. And ping 20.20.20.1, the other side of network, that is VLAN 20, and the router 3. Let's ping that router 3. Ping 20.20.20.2. Success. We have a success rate here, and last to check to see our router 3 or PC3 connection. Let's do that. Ping 20 first, the gateway, of course, and next is ping the VLAN 10 gateway. Alright, success. And finally, the 10.10.10.2, the other side or the neighboring PC is R2. We've got success. I hope you like it and enjoyed. Until next time, Educati, the IT Expert Tech People. This is June Veva. Mabuhay.